Welcome back. Yesterday we finished up our first book together and it was called Pirates at Noon. Today we're going to go ahead and read this book. This is called The Magic Treehouse, Afternoon on the Amazon. And the last book we read was book number 4. We're going to skip book number 5 because so many of my students have read it, and I know that. So we are going to go ahead and go on to book number 6. So if we feel like we're missing something, I'm sorry, but I was trying to pick a book that we had maybe not heard. So for book number 6, we are going to be traveling with Jack and Annie to the Amazon rainforest, it sounds like. Just like always, this is the first page. That is the treehouse. And how did Jack and Annie use the treehouse to get places again? Okay. Chapter 1. Where's Peanut? Now, in book number 5, if we would have read that one together just now, we would have found out or remembered from the first few books that Peanut is a mouse that travels along with them sometimes or is in the treehouse and runs along the shape of the M on the floor. Where's Peanut? Hurry, Jack, shouted Annie. Annie ran into Frog Creek Woods. Jack followed her. It's still here, Annie called. Jack caught up with Annie. She stood beside a tall oak tree. Jack looked up. The magic treehouse was shining in the afternoon sunlight. We're coming, Peanut, Annie called. She grabbed the rope ladder and started up. Jack followed. They climbed and climbed. Finally, they climbed into the treehouse. Peanut? Said Annie. Jack took off his backpack. He looked around. Sunlight slanted across a stack of books. Books about ninjas, pirates, mummies, knights, and dinosaurs. The letter M shimmered on the wooden floor. M stood for... what did it stand for? Morgan. Morgan Le Fay. I don't think Peanut's here, said Jack. I wonder where she is, said Annie. How do you know Peanut's a she? Asked Jack. I just know it, said Annie. Oh, brother, said Jack. Squeak! Annie looked. Look, Jack! A small pink sock was moving across the floor. Yesterday, Annie had turned her sock into a bed for Peanut. Annie picked up the tiny lump. Squeak! There's Peanut. A brown and white mouse peeked out of the sock. She looked from Annie to Jack with her big eyes. Jack laughed. Hi, Peanut, he said. Will you help us again today? Asked Annie. In old Japan, was book number 5, Peanut had helped them when they'd gotten lost. We have to find 3 more things for Morgan, said Annie. Jack pushed his glasses into place. First, we have to find a clue that tells us where to begin, he said. Guess what, said Annie. What, said Jack. We don't have to look very far. She pointed at the corner of the treehouse. In the shadows was an open book. Now, that was chapter 1, but I wanted to read chapter 2 to you, and I wanted to just talk about something for a second. In book 4, we met Morgan, we realized who she was, how she created the treehouse, and she was on a mission to collect books for Camelot, which is a time in history. So she's kind of like a time traveler. And then in book number 5, they found out that Morgan was trapped, and she couldn't get out of it. So Jack and Annie are now trying to collect different things for her. So they are trying to collect things and help Morgan be free. They don't really know what's happened to her, I don't believe, but they're trying to collect things and they're going on missions now to collect so that they have to get so many M things. So in each book now we're looking for things that start with M that they might be able to collect that will help set Morgan free. So chapter 2, Big Bugs. Wow, said Jack, picking up the book. The ninja book was open yesterday. Now this one? Who opened them? Any guesses? Who else is in the treehouse besides Jack and Annie? Jack closed the book and looked at the cover. It showed a picture of a green forest. The trees were very tall and close together. On the cover were the words, "The Rainforest." "Oh, wow," said Jack. "Oh, no," said Annie. "What's wrong?" said Jack. "I learned about the rainforest in school," said Annie. "What do you know about the rainforest?" "Maybe make a chart, and your family could help you with this, but put a K, a W, and an L, and in the K column, that stands for no. What do you already know about the rainforest? What kind of climate is it? What's the temperature like? What kind of animals live there?" If you know things, go ahead and put it in that column. In the W column, you could put what you want to know. W is for want. What do you want to know about the rainforest? Maybe you don't know a lot. Just ask some questions and put there. And then in the L column, you can put what you learn from this book. So as we go through, you could go ahead and get that chart back out and make notes of what you learned. That'd be a lot like Jack. He keeps notes. "I learned about the rainforest in school. It's filled with big bugs and spiders." "I know," said Jack. "Half of them have never even been named." "It's creepy," said Annie. "It's neat," said Jack. He wanted to take lots of notes in the rainforest. Maybe he could even name some unknown bugs. "Meat? Yuck," said Annie. She shivered. "I don't get it," said Jack. "You weren't afraid of dinosaurs." "So?" "You weren't afraid of the castle guards or the mummy ghost." "So?" "You weren't afraid of pirates or ninjas." "So?" "You're not afraid of really scary things, but you're afraid of little bugs and spiders. That does not make sense." "So?" Jack sighed. "Listen," he said. "We have to go there to help Morgan. That's why the book was left open." "I know that," said Annie, frowning. "Plus, the rainforests are being cut down," said Jack. "Don't you want to see one before it's too late?" Annie took a deep breath and slowly nodded. "Okay, let's go," said Jack. He opened the book again. He pointed to a picture that showed blue sky, green leaves, and bright flowers. "I wish we could go there," he said. The wind began to blow. "Squeak! Stay here, Peanut," said Annie, as she put the mouse in her pocket. The wind picked up. The treehouse started to spin. Jack squeezed his eyes shut. The wind was whistling now. The treehouse was spinning faster and faster. Then everything was still. Absolutely still. Wind sounds broke the silence. Screech! Bzzz! Chirp, chirp! Uh-oh, where are they at? Here's the picture of them wishing to go there. Whew. In this one, Annie and Jack are acting a little bit different than they normally do. Normally, Annie is really excited and adventurous, and Jack is the one that's being more careful, right? And Annie usually just, without thinking, points to a picture in a book and wishes to go there. And before they know what's happening, they're there. In this one, who's not being so careful? Jack. He's more excited and he knows more about the rainforest, and so he's not so scared. And Annie looks a little bit nervous. So I've already given you a challenge with the chart if you would like to do that. If not, it's okay. You can just come back tomorrow and we will be reading chapter 3 because that was 2 chapters today. So chapter 3 is called Yikes! So doesn't sound like it's going so well. I hope you enjoyed and I'll see you tomorrow.